So very good morning to all of you. Myself Mayur Sagar. Friends, the topic of discussion today is an article published in Indian Express newspaper on 23rd June. That is, Great Barrier Reef is in danger and UN report. So friends, through this report we are going to study about the Great Barrier Reef, the threat to the Great Barrier Reef, the coral bleaching, the coral reef system, and what should be the way forward. So let us begin the today's class. So Great Barrier Reef, it belongs to the category of the coral reef. So friend, first of all, what is this topic is all about? It belongs to Environment and Ecology section belonging to the GS paper 3. The Great Barrier Reef, which is a coral reef, where it is located? It is located in northeast coast of the Australia. This reef is in the threat to danger. So it is a part of the marine ecosystem. So in ecology you have studied that what are the factors responsible for loss of ecosystem. I am giving a trick to remember those factors. That it is the HOPE G. आप ऐसे याद रखना. So HOPE G refers to habitat loss, overexploitations, pollutions, exotic species and the global warming. As for habitat loss, overexploitation, pollutions, exotic species, that is invasive species and the global warming, मतलब rise in the temperature. So these are the broader factors responsible for the loss of any ecosystem. So let us see what are the factors been highlighted by this report. The first thing about this report recommended to put this Great Barrier Reef in endangered category. इसका मतलब होता है it actually wanted the government to increase or expedite the mitigation effort to conserve this ecosystem. If you talk about the factors, the reports say that coral एक sensitive species है, which is very sensitive to the minor rise in the temperature. Even simple rise in the temperature may threat to this its existence. Second, it say that coral bleaching is another factor. Coral bleaching means loss of the color from the coral reef. We will see in the subsequent part. It say that coral bleaching happens due to the rise in the sea temperature, due to sedimentation, due to powerful cyclones. Friends, Australia में जो tropical cyclones आते हैं, these are called Willy Willy. You remember, it is important from your geography. So the tropical cyclone, which is called Willy Willy in Australia, it hits the coast and it is one of the factors responsible for coral bleaching because it leads to alkalinization of the water. So the coral loss happens due to these, that is one of the temperature rise, that is due to coral bleaching, and we will see more factors in the subsequent part. Look at here the coral reef in case of the Australia. This is the Great Barrier Reef. Okay. जब भी यूनेस्को वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज साइट का लिस्ट तैयार करता है, that is वर्ल्ड हेरिटेज साइट, it actually follow the certain criteria and it always keep track of those criteria. Whenever there is a certain changes, radical changes in those criteria, okay, then it recommended to shift the status of that site. For example, in 2015, UNESCO recommended that shift the status of the Great Barrier Reef in endangered category. इसका मतलब है कि it actually shifted from the poor to very poor category. Okay, the poor to very poor category. Even in 2015, UNESCO recommended. UNESCO जब भी लिस्ट तैयार करता है, तब उस समय कुछ फैक्टर्स को ध्यान रखता है. It also includes factors like war, conflict, natural disasters, pollutions, unchecked development, climatic changes. कि किन फैक्टर्स के चलते उस साइट के स्टेटस, उस साइट के कंडीशंस में चेंजेस हुआ है. सो दिस इज द इंपॉर्टेंट एस्पेक्ट. नाउ फ्रेंड, इफ यू टॉक अबाउट द एटीट्यूड ऑफ द गवर्नमेंट ऑफ ऑस्ट्रेलिया, even you can say that it is in the denial mode. The even government rejected the report. Okay, it say that the report is ungrounding. The government is saying that we are investing $2.3 billion in the reef management. We are taking the utmost effort for its management. Okay, so actually the report is irrational. On the other hand, that within the Australia there are some activist group that they are called the climate activists. So climate activists are saying no, the government are actually not taking the serious effort for its management. Government, even they gone into and they say that government have linkages to the coal industry. The government have some vested interest. That is why the government is actually stalling the effort for the climate management. In the Australia, that government stand is in the denial mode, but on the other hand, the climate activist group, they are basically in call it the aggressive mode. And they say that the government is actually not taking and government should take up the more vigorous and that expedited efforts. Now friends, let us understand some of the basics about the topic before to reach to the concluding lines. So if we talk about the coral reefs, so coral reefs are basically the structures, or you can call it the platforms, which are found in a marine ecosystem. Coral reefs are formed by the organisms called the coral polyps. So what is this coral reef? Coral reefs are the marine platforms or structure created through the process of depositions of limestone, that is exoskeleton of the marine species of the coral polyp. मतलब in generation of years, hundreds of generation, even the thousands of generation, the coral deposits करते करते एक coral reef बनाता है. This coral reef is basically a colony of the corals. एक colony है, and it is formed by a species that is called coral polyp. So coral polyp is one of the species. On the other hand, this coral reef is basically a colorful ecosystem. So color of the coral reef is due to the presence of an algae. Due to presence of algae. और algae किस family का होता है? Belonging to Zooxanthellae family. Coral reef में दो important चीज है. One is the coral polyp, which is responsible for the making this structure, and this structure is beautiful, colorful due to presence of the coral algae, okay, of Zooxanthellae family. Algae or polyp both live in a symbiotic relationship, and this relationship is called mutualism. In ecology, in the topic of interactions, you have studied about that the various types of interactions like mutualism, commensalism, amensalism, parasitism, predations. So the mutualism is a type of interaction जिसमें दोनों ही species को benefit होता है, that is plus relationship. So in case of coral reef, the algae and polyp both live in, that is the mutual relationship, that is plus relationship. So now friend, understand what is the significance of this coral. The corals are actually creating a beautiful world. Look at the beauty of the coral world. These are basically the gift of the nature. They provided a color to this diverse world. The coral ecosystem, it is basically a habitat for approximately 20 to 25% of the marine species. If you get a chance to visit some of the areas like Maldives, like Andaman Nicobar, Lakshadweep, you can see there the coral ecosystem. It is a very beautiful world. Okay. Now this coral reef, it is also known as the rainforest to the marine ecosystem. Coral reef, it provided the habitat for ornamental fishes, matlab colorful fishes, and this is basically responsible for a thriving and booming tourism sector, that is booming industry. Ecological services, if we talk about, the coral reef provided for an ecological services. Ecological services matlab aesthetic services, recreational services, tangible sources, intangible sources, सारे तरह के services ये provide करता है. So what things you should remember? This is called rainforest of the ecosystem. Okay. On the other hand, this colorful world provided basis for a booming tourism sector. So what are the conditions responsible for the development of the coral ecosystem? There are the certain factors responsible written here, and these are important for exam point of view. If we talk about the oceanic water temperature, it should be slightly more than 90 degrees centigrade, but it is found कि कुछ अभी colder areas में भी coral reefs develop हुए हैं. Okay, but primarily, majorly, the temperature shall be more than 19 degrees centigrade. There shall be a moderate salinity, pH should be slight alkaline, shallow depth होना चाहिए, and presence of the waves and currents, because it brings the food to the marine ecosystem, that is coral ecosystem. There shall be clean, muddy, fresh water should be there. Okay, clean, muddy water should be there. So these are the 5-6 factors you should keep in the mind. So friend, look at this beautiful world of the coral. This is the reef coral species, and this colorful world that is decayed and decolored into a colorless world, and this process is called coral bleaching. Okay, this is called coral bleaching. So coral bleaching is simply the loss of color. And what is the factor responsible for color? It is algae. Algae के चलते ही color होता है. It means the death of the algae, or you can call it the loss of algae, is responsible for coral bleaching. The algae को कभी कभी expel भी कर दिया जाता है, जिसके चलते भी loss of color होता है. So this colorless world results after the coral bleaching. एक और फैक्टर रिस्पॉन्सिबल है, दिस इज कॉल्ड थॉर्न. ओके, थॉर्न स्टारफिश. सो थॉर्न स्टारफिश एक प्रेडेटर की तरह वर्क करता है. ये जो कोरल रीफ्स होते हैं उनके लिए प्रेडेटर की तरह काम करता है. सो दिस ऑल्सो रिस्पॉन्सिबल फॉर लॉस ऑफ, you can call it the colorful world of the coral or the degradations of the coral reefs or the Great Barrier Reef in the context of Australia. Now look at some of the facts with respect to the Great Barrier Reef. It is located in northeast portion of the Australia, and here there are certain factors which are threat to this reef. Number one is the coral bleaching. Friends, what is coral bleaching? It is the loss of color due to the death of algae or expulsion of algae. Okay, already we have seen. Now this is an indicator of the coral degradations. Initial stage में ये reversible होता है, but if the extreme changes takes place, then it becomes permanent and it becomes a complete. So coral bleaching is a threat है. So there are certain factors responsible for coral bleaching. You can note it here, like global warming, excess sea level temperature, El Nino, deforestation in the coastal area, the coral mining, unscientific method of fishing, parrot fishing, and cyclone. In case of Australia, tropical cyclone को क्या बोलते हैं? It is known as Willy Willy. Okay, so Willy Willy results into alkalinization and that leads to the coral bleaching. On the other hand, crown of thorn starfish ये predator की तरह काम करता है corals के लिए. So third, that is tropical cyclones, the frequent hitting of the coast by the cyclones which is known as Willy Willy in case of Australia. Now if we talk about the way forward, that there is a United Nations, that is UNESCO report, which actually talk that government should expedite its conservation effort. The government, that is government of Australia, it is in the complete denial mode. Okay, he is saying that no, we are already investing a lot for its management, we are taking the utmost effort. There are activist group inside Australia, they are saying, okay, no, the government is actually doing the vested interest and the government is not taking the serious effort for its conservation. So way forward, there shall be a consolidation of effort for its the conservation measure, because ecosystem belongs to the humanity. It belongs a part of greater environmental balance. So there shall be conservation effort in the integration. The government should expedite the mitigations and conservation effort. Awareness campaigns should be organized with the greater involvement of the activist civil society organizations. The government should follow the multi-stakeholder approach while the conservation effort or the policy making or taking initiatives. At the same time, the global organizations such as United Nations should provide the necessary assistance to the government for its conservation effort. So, the friends, so this is about this session. We have understood the various aspects with respect to the coral ecosystem, Great Barrier Reef, the threats responsible for the Great Barrier Reef, and what should be the way forward for its the conservation measure. Because the coral reef is a greater part of the ecological balance ecosystem. So, at last, I hope that this session must be informative to you. So keep watching our the videos and like, subscribe our the channel. So, thanks for the watching. Stay safe, stay healthy. We again meet with the next concept, a new concept. So, thanks for the watching. Have a nice day.